Hello, Sagittarius. How are you? Happy birthday to you. It is finally your season. So I thought we'd start off with you. This is going to be your a month ahead for December. Oh, we already got several cards. So I guess we'll take these. So remember, energy is fluid. It's always changing. I read the energy on the cards, Sagittarius. So this is your reading for the month of December, and then I'll do a connection reading later on in a few weeks for you. So let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck. Oh, ironically, we have the Knight of Cups. So this is the bottom of the deck right now. Put the cards aside in case we need them for later. So let's see, what do we have for Sagittarius for the month of December? So we have the Tower, which is Aries and Scorpio energy. We have the King of Wands, which is also your energy. We have the Sun, which is also kind of like your energy, but also kind of looks like lovers are in there because I see two people. We have the Five of Cups. We have the World card. So I like usually, and I always move things around, as you know, based on how energy feels. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Two of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. So 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6. So I definitely want one more. We get one more card out, and then we'll see how everything feels. So we need one more card. So we need one more card for this reading, and then I'll see how the energy feels. Looks like you're gonna have a big month, Sagittarius. A lot's going on. It looks like love, job, changes, and Six of Pentacles. Something's coming into balance, I hear. And at the bottom of the cup, the Star card, wish fulfillment. It's Aquarius energy, major arcana for Aquarius. So I feel like something you've been wanting and desiring, Sagittarius, is going to be happening for you in the month of December, like a wish fulfillment. So let's see how this all feels. Something's definitely coming into balance for you. That I can tell. So, and remember, this is for December. So December 1st through the 31st. So taking you almost right up to that New Year point. This Five of Cups reminds me of the Tower card. They almost look alike, which is interesting. So I feel like some of these cards go together, like almost as they're like being grouped together in pieces. Sometimes I see them as pairs, and then sometimes I see them as groups of trios. Sometimes I see them as groups of fours in terms of the energy. You're going to be really happy, I think, at the end of December, though. Some really good things are going to be happening. There's going to be a lot of celebrating for you. Of course, I could see that, your birthday being here. Some people, I have some people very close to me who are Sagittarians, so their birthday is in December. And where I am, we celebrate a lot of holidays in December, so they think their birthday should be celebrated all month long. So we do celebrate birthdays all month long. Actually, a couple people have birthdays. One's a Capricorn and one's a Sagittarius. So we have a lot of birthday celebrations in the month of December, plus other holidays. So there's a lot of celebrating in December for me where I live. It makes it fun. But I feel like you also have a lot of things being restored for you, which is bringing celebrations and bringing this happiness and this glow about you. I feel like you'll be glowing this month, Sagittarius. I feel like you almost have like a connecting energy amongst your reading when I look at everything. And I feel like I'm hearing a couple of storylines actually in my head at once, which sometimes is hard for me to try to tell them all at one time. But I feel like the connecting energy between a few of the storylines is the Page of Cups. And I feel like your overarching energy for the whole month of September is the Sun card. But I feel it's the Sun card because overall you're gonna, I feel like, be glowing. You're gonna be radiating light and happiness. But some of you are also gonna be in love, because you can see there's like two people here in this maze, and this looks like I'm hearing some of you are going to be in love, so that's why you're going to be just like glowing. And people are like, what's going on with you? What's going on with you, Sagittarius? Why do you look like that? Some of you are going to be in love. Some of you are going to find such abundance in wealth. You've been so successful with your career and how hard you've worked over the last 11 months that it's finally paid off financially. So I see this as like a really large pentacle, like it's like raining money down on you finally at the end of the year for you in December. So I see the sun just like warming you with so much money and generosity within your family life. So again, it could be two people, or someone's giving you some kind of generous gift in money, but somehow the sun is just bringing you a lot of abundance in terms of money. They're actually dancing. So you're just so happy and excited. And then for others, I feel like with the Sun card, you're so excited because you have this like huge trip you've planned or were gifted, and you're traveling to these places you never imagined you could go. I hear some of you are literally traveling the world. So I don't know if it's like one of those big cruises that are like allowing you to travel to like multiple countries at once, or you're traveling to the other side of the world finally, and that's been a dream of yours. I feel like some of you are going to Japan and seeing Mount Fiji. So it's like these kinds of dreams you've always dreamt are actually happening. So that's kind of what I feel like is like the overall energy for some of you for the month of December. But let's see how it all starts, because it starts kind of in an interesting way, I feel like, for you in December. Remember, this is energy, always changing, always fluid, and timing's fluid. So you may be experiencing this in different ways in December, and take it as it resonates. It may apply, it may not apply, right? So we're all tarot readers, no one's perfect. I'm better when I'm doing a true psychic reading than trying to do a general reading for the collective for thousands and thousands of people who watch, right? So if it doesn't apply to you, ignore it. Don't make it fit if it doesn't fit for you. Only take what fits, and what doesn't fit, just ignore it. It's not part of your reading, okay? But I feel like somebody comes in with some kind of message in the early part of December for you, Sagittarius. And it's interesting because it's the Knight of Swords, or the Page of Swords, who usually gives like an honest, truthful message. But I feel like it's a sneaky message, like somebody's kind of sneaking around, or we're spying, and it could have been somebody like spying on social media, or has been watching, kind of how this guy's like sneaking around in this other guy's, at this guy's house, or maybe it's somebody who's delivering something to your front door, and they're waiting for the opportunity to get you alone to give you this information. But I feel like it's something that's just kind of not on the up and up, that's coming in as and it's air energy. The swords are air energy, which is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Which doesn't mean they're sneaky people, but I just feel like this is like a sneaky kind of message that's coming in, which you're gonna feel is like a tower moment. And it's gonna like, you're gonna feel like your whole world is like being shaken at its core, Sagittarius, and it's not. It's really not. I feel like this is somebody else who's either was given the wrong information or is intentionally trying to lead you in the wrong direction, because there's like jealousy or envy or something like that related to this information being given to you. So either this person giving you the information is jealous or envious and wants to throw you off your game, because I feel like you're already in this like high, like glow up kind of just vibrating, like check me out, I'm the sun, like just awesomeness kind of energy already. Or somebody else gave them the wrong information to give to you, and they think they're actually helping you, but somebody gave them the wrong information intentionally to bring about this moment to you, to like shake you up and stress you out. But none of it was accurate, or a lot of it was intentionally misleading. And so it just like shakes you up. And in Sagittarius, you are like such a fun sign, because we know what you can be like at times, and you have no problem saying what you think. And I feel sorry for the messenger, because I feel like they're going to get the brunt of what you feel or think in this tower moment. So you may even be giving this tower moment to this poor messenger who's like delivering you the information. It's like, don't kill the messenger, but I think you do kill the messenger too in this tower moment. That's what I love about Sagittarians. You don't hold anything back. But see how the tower is still standing? Like usually in the cards, the tower's crumbling too. But actually the people are just running out, and the tower's like completely stable. It's just the water's red because it's fire energy. But the tower's completely stable, and I think you'll be too. You're gonna be completely fine. So I feel like it was just kind of like somebody was jealous, envious, manipulative to try to shake up your world, which is ironic because it's with the World card. So it's like to close out like a cycle with somebody, so you kind of see their true colors and what's going on, is what I feel like. And some of you actually may be having a baby in the beginning, sometime in December too. And remember, we're also ironically finishing the end of this year in December. The calendar year ends. So we're also coming to the end of a cycle in terms of our calendar year. So it's kind of ironic that you have the World card in December when their calendar year ends. So I feel like you're finishing a cycle with something. And you get it. You have the lesson and you understand it. So you kind of get through this, I would say kind of unscathed. Like it's just kind of like a little rough bump, if you will, like the first week or so of December. And I feel like that's kind of this connecting energy with the Page of Cups. Because I see him more like using this as like a crutch, kind of coming in to, for like as a crutch to come in to apologize or kind of bridge this gap between what happened if he was the person who delivered the message and that wasn't his intention. I'm just saying he, because these are male pictures on the cards. Could be a female, doesn't matter. Gender's irrelevant on the cards. I'm just saying men because they're men on the pictures. But maybe this Knight of Swords or Page of Swords was manipulated by somebody else or misled with information, and this person feels bad, and so they're coming in to say, "Oh, I didn't know. Look, this is what I was given to tell you. I didn't know that this other information was going on behind the scenes. I didn't mean to, create this chaos or upset you or hurt you the way this happened, Sagittarius. I'm sorry." So I feel like that's what the Knight of Cups is representing for a lot of you. But I'm hearing other things, so I'll tell you the other storyline if I can. And you can see right here with the Five of Cups, it's really ironic. It kind of aligns with that Tower card. Like her house is on fire, which makes me think of the Tower card. So it's like these cards look so similar to me, even with like the skies being similar. Well, it's because they're similar. This is also Scorpio energy, just like this is also Aries and Scorpio, because they're both like, I think, Mars energy. So I think that's probably why they're depicted the same. So you might have Mars placements in your birth chart, Sagittarius. But I feel like with the Five of Cups, you're not being left out on anything. That's not what I'm getting from this at all. I actually see it as you're really fiery and feisty in the month of December. Like you're not holding back because we know you're a fire sign. So I actually see this really representing you. And I don't view it as the traditional Five of Cups where somebody's, walking away and left out, and people are always like, "Oh, don't forget, there's 2 more cups here," or like there's also that also can mean like loss, missing someone, longing for someone. I don't get that vibe at all. I get it as you telling someone what you think, because we know you are a little ball of fire. And I feel like that's what happens over here with this. Like, oh yeah, you think you can do that to me? I'll show you what Sagittarius can be all about. Because we know you are a little ball of fire. So I feel like that's what happens. And maybe that's what happens with this Page of Cups when he comes to apologize. You think you can just come up and apologize to me? I don't think so. You started all of this. You thought that was funny? No, it's not funny. These are the implications. But that's not how Sagittarius would sound. They would just take you to your knees with their words. Because Sagittarius just is very blunt. That's what I love about Sagittarius. So I feel like you're not missing anybody. You're not longing for anyone. There's no like death or sadness. You are just like, not having it. This is what it is. And because that, you know what you want. So this is the Seven of Pentacles. And I still feel like this is like the first half of December. And Seven Pentacles usually means like planting your seeds, saying what you want. But that's not how I view this. I view this card as you are in your element and you are letting go. Like your vibration is great. You called the people out who need to be called out. You've centered your energy, and here's your manifestation. Even though this is not even the manifestation card, that's what the energy feels like. You got your manifestation in order, and your vibes are right. That's what it feels like to me. And with that, you have the Nine of Cups, which means like a lot of happiness here in the 3D world. So I feel like by like mid-December, I would say, between the 1st and the 12th, 15th, you are just happy. Eating. You've got the food, you've got drink, you've got your family, you have your animals. You're just already out having a good time. Like everything that you want is already here. So you're already out living large is what I hear. You're out living it up. Doing you. You're doing your own thing, Sagittarius. Life is great. Because again, I feel like the overarching energy for you for everything, even though I didn't do like an overarching energy, I feel like your overarching energy for the whole month is still the sun. So like, nothing's gonna stop you. Nothing's gonna bring you down. Like, it is your month, Sagittarius. And yeah, I know Capricorn gets half the month or part of the month too, but I feel like it's still your month in December. Like, you are just going to be flying high. It's just abundance. It's love. It's travel. It's money. It's whatever lights you up is what it is for you. Because you move into, oh, this is interesting actually. Look at this. The 3 core numbers of the universe. 3, 6, 9. Because you just left the 9 of Cups, and I feel like the second half of December is all about celebrating. So the 3 of Cups is all about celebration, having fun. It can be in a connection. It can be just with yourself. It can be, I feel like some of you are going to be out like shopping, but it can be in love. It can be with other people. It can be at parties. It's just having fun. So you'll be living it up with the 3 of Cups, but you also have the 6 of Pentacles. And with the 6 of Pentacles, it's all about reciprocity, right? But with this one, I kept hearing justice, like everything is going to be fair and balanced for you. So this really made me think of the Justice card. So I feel like everything's coming into balance for you in December, and like you haven't had that. Like it's been a hard year for you, Sagittarius. And I feel like that's also why you get the sun. Like it's finally balanced in terms of love, or it's finally balanced in terms of money. It's finally balanced in terms of your turn to have vacation and go on a trip somewhere. Like you're finally getting what's due to you. And I think that's why you closed out this cycle in the early part of the month. Like it had to wrap up so you could get what's yours. I feel like you haven't had that, and that's why you get time to have fun and celebrate, and this reciprocity of you're finally getting the scales balanced and in alignment. You're finally getting the money that's due to you. You're finally getting that relationship that's equal, even if you've been in a connection for a while. Maybe the reciprocity is finally being restored, and both of you are back on the same page of what you want, and everything's balanced between each other again. Because that's what it feels like. Like justice is finally here. Which makes me think I want to look for the Justice card. Because you end up, and I feel like some of you are traveling, because you end, you know, with the King of Wands, which is your energy, Sagittarius. And he knows what he wants. He's very confident. He's very attractive. He goes after what he wants. Nothing is going to stop him. And I feel like nothing's going to stop you, Sagittarius, in December. You're going to get whatever you want, no matter what it is. But here in the back, oh, why am I blanking on it? It's in England. It's the famous. It used to be one of the 7 wonders of the world. I think they've changed them currently. I know some of you are yelling at me what they are right now, but that's why I feel like some of you are traveling, because some of you are going to be traveling with this card to other places, and the World card also made me think of you traveling, because that also means abundance and traveling. I also feel like some of you are having a baby, so you're not able to travel, but that's a whole different type of experience than traveling, isn't it? But why can't I? Stonehenge. Yeah. So I feel like some of you are traveling to like a foreign land that you haven't been to before. But you're in your element at the end of the month, and you're also with the 2 of Cups, which is love. And it's traditionally a soulmate card, but it doesn't have to always be soulmate in terms of you are the love of my life. Soulmates can be with a parent and a child. It can be between 2 friends. It can be between siblings. It can be all kinds of people are soulmates, right? We have lots of soulmate connections as souls and being part of a soul family. So I feel like you're connecting with a soulmate or reconnecting deeply with your soulmate, that maybe if you've been married for a while, you're reconnecting. But I feel like a lot of you are actually have attracted in the right energy because of this manifestation you did earlier in the month, and being happy and being lit up and being in your element and knowing who you are now and being confident and being like, I'm Sagittarius, I know who I am, I know what I want. People find you attractive, and because of that, you're actually finding your soulmate. So I think that's actually what's happening for a lot of you, because you get your wish fulfillment. Look at that with the Justice card. And I said that the 6 of Pentacles, and I wanted to look for the Justice card. It's with your wish fulfillment. So some of you, I think, are wishing for that because it's with the 9 of Swords. Because you don't want anything that's unfair anymore. You don't want to be left out. You don't want to be up at night anymore wishing and praying and hoping that this person's gonna show up. That's why you're getting your balance. That's why you're getting your justice, your true reciprocity. Because that's what I saw here was the Justice card, and the Justice card is in between wish fulfillment, which is Aquarius, which is the Star card, the Justice card, which is bringing balance and harmony to you, which is Libra's major arcana, and the 9 of Swords, which is being, like, usually means being stuck, like, in your head, like, up at night, like, you just cannot move forward. But you can, because you already closed out the cycle. So, it's all here. It's stored. Your soulmate's here. And right after that, you have the Empress, which is usually means like means your divine counterpart. Like, it means wife, it means a mother, it means nurturing, it means somebody who wants to be married. She's all the queens in one. She's the person. So I think a lot of you have been manifesting somebody to come into your life to be married to. Your true soulmate, your true match. And it's coming, Aquarius. The Two of Pentacles, now you know which way to go. And the Ten of Swords. You closed out your cycle because we already saw the World card. So I don't have to look for the Justice card. You already had it on the bottom of the deck. So I hope that's helpful, Sagittarius. I think you're... Oh, I want to see where the Lovers are, because I kept seeing the Lovers actually in the middle of the Sun card. So let's see where the Lovers are, because that might tell us something too. Because I feel like a lot of you, when I said I felt like you were manifesting something, yes, look at that. This makes so much sense. The Lovers are next to the Magician, manifestation, the Lovers, and the Devil. And that's over here. I think that's what you closed out with this World card. You're getting rid of what no longer serves you. And I think that's what you're also doing over here, the Five of Pentacles. You're getting rid of what doesn't serve you. You're setting things on fire that you don't need. Just like over here with this World card, you closed out a cycle. You got rid of what doesn't serve you. So you have the Lovers and the Magician. And the Magician is what I saw in your Seven of Pentacles, because I thought you were manifesting something. And I think you were manifesting the Lovers. So yes, Sagittarius, your soulmate is here. It feels like you were calling in, a lot of you are calling in love, but I think you're going to have a great month in December. I'll do a connection reading for you later this month for those of you who are looking for new love or something else. But December is going to be fabulous. So enjoy your birthday month. Have a fabulous time. And I wish you just the best. Thank you for liking, for subscribing, for sharing. And if you feel guided, you can always email me, and I'm happy to do a private reading for you. I will always meet you at what prices you can afford. And if you feel guided, thank you for buying me a coffee or for tipping. I wish you a beautiful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. I enjoy doing this for all of you. Have a fabulous birthday month, Sagittarius. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.